Thanks for clicking onto my video. If you are new to this channel, I'm Susan Hansen, and I have combined my 20 plus years of wellness, coaching, speaking, and corporate training expertise to help people just like you to live their best life on their own terms, starting today. If that interests you, consider subscribing and click on the bell to get notified when new videos post. Today, I'm going to talk about how to be stress-free no matter what. I live a 5-minute walk to a large lake, and we have a lot of white swans in the area. I love to sit on the pier and look out onto the lake, as facing a large body of water reduces anxiety, and I often take a quick walk over there after dinner and on weekends. It's a great place to meditate and just let my thoughts run through my mind without actually engaging with them. I just let them float through my head like clouds in the sky, just letting go of them. One day, it was a particularly windy day, and there was a large flock of swans with little ones farther out in the lake than usual. I started to get worried for them as the little ones were having to keep up to get back. But they just kept paddling with their little webbed feet. They knew where they were going, and they eventually made it back to the pier and up the creek where they live. The swans were out on their daily journey, and no matter how rough the water became around them, they kept their course and didn't let it bother them. The same is for us. I came across this saying many years ago, and I keep it somewhere near my desk or on my phone where I can see it often. I will work towards living my life with inner peace and serenity, independent of circumstance. This is not easy to attain, but really worthwhile pursuing. Think of a lighthouse with stormy waves crashing up against it. You are the lighthouse, not the waves. The waves will never be a part of you, even though they will never stop. Separate yourself from the waves. Think of them as the stressors that will continue to crash around you. They are never ending. They are external from you, correct? But they are not a part of you either. So let's not take those stresses on as if they were a part of you. They are not. A boat can have waves crashing around it, and yet it is still floating. It's when the water gets in and it takes on too much water that it sinks. So don't let those stressors get to you. It's your choice. The waves, or your stressors, are constantly crashing around you. A coworker is coming down the hall to your desk that really stresses you, or someone you don't like is approaching you in the grocery store. Now you can say to yourself, here comes that wave again, because you are seeing them as external to you, and you are choosing not to respond to them as you did before. Now, this is a different but very critical perspective. When you separate your external stressors from your internal stress response, it gives you a completely different view of what is really going on. And it is the first step to you living a more peaceful life, independent of the circumstances that surround you. Is this making sense to you? If so, give me a thumbs up and drop a comment below if you feel this is helping you. Just remember, your stressors are external. Your stress response is internal, and those stressors and many others are never going away. So today's question is, how are you going to apply this to your own life? Trying to control your stress response is just one piece of the puzzle, and you know the answers are out there somewhere, but you're not sure where to start, or you get frustrated by the false promises. I'm going to invite you to check out my online course, The Solid Ground Method. It's an all-inclusive masterclass that will show you how to begin to live your best life on your own terms starting today, with simple, easy techniques you can use without being overwhelmed, plus lots of other tools and resources to equip you for success. We're talking knowledge and skills that it takes other successful people years to learn and implement. I have copied the link below for you in the description and the first comment. My friend, if you like this video, do me a favor, subscribe and share it with someone who might find it useful too. This is Susan Hansen for today. Make it a great one.